I'ma go cook some curry. Nothing but the rush and hurry. Curry sucks at nobody. Party says don't you worry. Curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang, curry gang.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer. Don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on. The battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
What up? What up?
Yeah.
What in
What in the hell is going on out here?
We are here on a second shift.
Second shift?
Real
That's
quick.
what it is.
Yep.
Second shift?
Come to chill out
Yeah,
with y'all
man.
real
We got
quick.
some more Diddy news.
Funny as shit. We come to chill out with y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? Come to relax. Yeah, you know I mean, talk about these funny ass topics real quick.
Yeah, you know they continuously trying to take Diddy down. Everybody.
Everybody.
It seems like nobody really effing with Diddy except the people that's on his payroll.
Right. That's what it looks like to me.
Because all the media that's owned by or being paid by Revolt TV, they ain't mentioning nothing about no Diddy.
Yo, you know what? Hollywood Unlocked they don't post about Diddy because Jason Lee, that Revolt shit, because he under Revolt. And I noticed they don't post shit about Diddy.
Any type of media or podcast that have anything to do with Diddy, you know what I mean? If he's paying them any type of way, they ain't gonna say nothing about it.
They ain't saying shit. Jason Lee,
they ain't gonna F their bread up.
No, he ain't gonna say shit. Come on in, y'all. Smash that like button, man.
Yeah.
So we got Freddy P.
Mm-hmm.
You know he don't fuck with Diddy from making it a band. You know
well,
he don't
hell nah.
Remember last year he went off on Diddy.
Facts.
And I mean, after that, he deleted his whole Instagram page, and then he popped back up on there. You know what I mean, like a few months back. Now since Diddy been in the media, Fred P been speaking out. He don't fuck with Diddy at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get into that. We gonna get into him. Then we 50 Cent, man. He ain't gonna let up on the boy Diddy, man. He really don't like Diddy.
You know, he having a good time, you know, seeing all the news come out about Diddy.
Yeah.
He never liked them anyway.
Nope.
So he's only trolling even more now.
He do not like Diddy, bro.
Right. He don't like anybody from that camp over there. To tell
He
you
don't
the
like
truth.
Ross. Yeah.
Right.
Khaled, anybody that.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. So we gonna get
Yep,
into
he don't
that.
like none of them. Ross, Khaled. Yep, the only one that he made amends with was Fat Joe.
Yup.
I don't know if y'all noticed that whole clique over there. You always see them together. Diddy, Rick Ross, DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's a whole clique over there.
Yeah.
Fat Joe. You see them niggas together all the time. 50 don't F with none of them, if you notice.
Right. He definitely
So
don't.
he gonna troll
So he
gonna
gonna
troll
troll
and
that nigga to death. He gonna troll
he
that
gonna
nigga to
troll
death.
him to death.
Yo, you know the Diddy been quiet, boy. He ain't been saying shit, posting nothing, saying nothing. He been on, you know what I mean? That nigga been on the low. That nigga got low real quick after all this shit came out.
I know what what he does. He's posting family pictures to remind everybody he's a family man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, y'all gotta, remember before y'all be too hard on me. Remember, I'm a dad and you know what I'm saying? You see how you see what you see how he do. He gonna make the people feel sorry for him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but you know
If
that
nothing else works,
right? You know that shit ain't gonna work.
man. Niggas be trying.
But I know 50 ain't gonna stop fucking with him. I know that he gonna keep his finger on his neck. Every little thing that go on somebody post that resurface, because I see a lot of videos resurfacing of Diddy. You know what I mean?
Nigga, you know who happy right now that this Diddy news is taking over? I tell you who's really happy right now because the heat is off their ass. DJ Envy. He happy and shit. Like, yeah, keep focusing on Diddy. Yeah, that's what y'all do. This the Breakfast Club. Y'all keep focusing on Diddy. And forget about my my Ponzi scheme with Caesar. It's about Diddy now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's good. He relieved as hell right now. Like, yeah, all the attention off of me is on Diddy now.
Got away with it.
Right.
And Charlemagne and shit. Yeah, but anyway, man, them niggas, it's time for them niggas to get out the way anyway.
Right.
Y'all did enough. Y'all did enough already, man. Leave some room for other motherfuckers to come along. Whether they squander their inheritance or any, move over and let the next motherfuckers step up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all niggas is all in the Instagram videos, all, you know what I'm saying? All on the podcast. Come the night and day. If you tired of all these rappers all on the podcast,
niggas is saying Will and Jada and Will and Dwayne is Dwayne Martin. I guess niggas is saying they relieved too. That Diddy's taking all the shine right now.
Right. I see a lot of.
I'll be honest with you. I think Will and Jada like the attention though, y'all. Cause it bring attention. It get them book sales and shit. Right. This shit that Diddy going through and the shit that DJ Envy going through, nah, they don't want to be in the media for that at all. Not because the shit they in the media for, they can go directly to jail.
Now,
you know what I'm saying? It's shit that they could go directly to jail for.
Yep.
Straight to the can.
When you start seeing like
at least the shit with Will and Jada, that's not no shit anybody could go to jail. It just might be embarrassment. And then the next thing, you know what I mean? But that adding up to book sales. But the shit that DJ Envy is in the media about, the shit that Diddy's in the media about,
I see a lot of
that
people
shit can land niggas in prison.
A lot of people saying when Jay-Z
Jail King interview. Jail King.
A lot of people saying when Jay-Z when they gonna be on Jay next. I see a lot of people saying that. Look, I don't
be
wish
on Jay for what though? What
I don't wish none of these brothers to be in jail, man.
Nah, but what the fuck? Nah, but what they gonna be on Jay for though? Because you don't never hearing about no shit like that with him.
But listen though, it's always about the man that's in the spotlight always gets attacked. That's just how it goes, period.
Yeah, you've been hearing about shit from Diddy for years.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? You've been hearing about shit from Diddy for years.
Yeah, a lot of
somebody
people
said Foxy was a minor.
Yeah,
Foxy had never admit to that. Foxy had never really admit to that shit. So that's a done deal. And that shit.
I don't know.
I haven't really even seen any rumors that Jay was involved in any of that shit except for the Foxy thing. You don't really hear no other shit.
Nah.
Diddy, on the other hand, Diddy, on the other hand,
All right.
that's another whole story right there, man.
All right.
I mean, like, seriously. Like, we've been hearing about the same. And Kelly. R. Kelly is the only nigga that
Kelly
we
on
actually
tape.
seen.
Yeah, we seen on tape.
Nigga, video
Right.
proof. So I don't know
We
why
seen
niggas
R.
talking
Kelly
about,
on
R.
tape.
Kelly is not the
R.
only.
Kelly tried to
I
act like he
understand that.
tried to say it was his brother and shit. Nah, nigga, that wasn't your fucking brother on that tape,
I
nigga.
understand. I
That was you on that tape. That was you on that tape, nigga. He
Right.
tried to pass it off like he tried to get his brother to actually say it was him on that fucking tape. Hell nah, nigga. That was you on that tape.
See, that's
trying
the
to make
thing.
his brother take the fall for that shit though.
I see what what's the name is saying. I see what you're saying.
Weak ass niggas.
I see what you're saying. Felicia saying old interview with Jazzo said Jay-Z was zesty. Yeah, all right. If he's zesty, all right, but that's not no shit that'll land him in prison though. We talking about shit that
we talking about abuse
come up from the past.
We talking about sexual abuse,
like
and child molestation and shit like that.
We talking about that
shit,
type shit.
That shit niggas is going to jail for.
Yeah, we not talking about just niggas
any
being
type
nasty.
of pedophilia and all that shit.
Right.
Niggas is going to jail, my nigga. Because it's gonna be so much heat on their ass that they ain't gonna have no choice but to get them motherfuckers indicted.
Right. We talking about shit that niggas could end up in the can over. Like this shit that Diddy's being accused of, nigga could end up in the can.
And yeah, and we talk about the sexual assaults that has already came out. And the accusations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we talking about people being victimized by these celebrities. We ain't talking about people who consensual, zesty, you know what I mean, interactions. Who gives a fuck about? Who cares about that? We talking about the shit that niggas, you know what I mean, justice needs to be served.
Yeah,
type shit.
Going to jail.
That's why I said I never really heard no shit about Jay. I never really heard no shit about Jay-Z doing anything that jail. Like, all right, some business practices that are some people might not find ethic, like screwing your business partner or whatever. That shit ain't nothing that niggas go to jail for. We talking the shit that they accusing Diddy of. That shit niggas go to prison for. That's a Jail King interview. You know what I mean? Niggas talking about Jail King interview.
Jail King.
Right.
It's getting to 50. So 50, you know what I mean? He definitely gonna continue to troll this nigga Diddy. You know what I mean? Let's play this video real quick. This is some resurface shit that they keep posting. But you know what I mean?
Once Diddy get that Jail King interview, it's a done. Y'all know the niggas
done deal. Right.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do for him, Jay?
I want to take him back a little bit.
Trolling them
yeah, my nigga, you know this your motherfucking city, nigga.
We'll take him back.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do for him, Jay?
So he posted himself trolling. While he's still
my nigga, you
Put
know
your
this
Rockefeller
your motherfucking city, nigga.
Want to take him back?
Oh, he gave
What you gonna do for him, Jay?
I want to take him back a little bit.
Well, shit, my nigga, you know this your motherfucking city, nigga.
Oh yeah, he did one of them football smacks on his ass, I guess. This type of climate, that shit is pause worthy in this climate day and age. Niggas wasn't really saying that, playing that pause game then. It wasn't
small
like
group of niggas was from New York.
Yeah,
that shit
he definitely
originated in New York.
Yeah, Diddy definitely was playing the pause game. Cause he said it. He said, yeah, before, you know what I mean, through the pause shit.
Yeah, I mean, if he was able to get away with it, smacking that nigga on the ass 3 times and Jay ain't stopping him, yeah, obviously that's some shit that they do. Cause I mean, one time, all right, that's like sportsmanship, we get it. But continuously, eventually Jay got blocked one of them Jones.
He got at least blocked that second one, the third one.
Right. He got blocked that second one, the third one.
Oh.
But like we said, who gives a fuck? That ain't no shit that land niggas in
that
jail
ain't shit
they
that
be like, I'm gonna press charges because this nigga assaulted me.
Right.
We know he ain't gonna do no
comedy
shit like
shit
that.
Right here.
Like, I mean, like
he's trolling.
this
he's
could be
trolling this shit out
considered
of
sexual
Diddy,
assault at work, right?
He taunting the shit out of Diddy.
Yeah,
Look, he was doing it. Look, he was on
I don't
stage.
think
Look,
he ever like Diddy.
it's crazy how this video matched up what he doing now. He's trolling T.I., Kanye, Jay-Z, and Diddy up while they on stage. He's like walking in circles around them niggas and talking shit to him. And then he posts a video years later of him trolling Diddy still. This proves right here that he really never fucked with them niggas like that.
He ain't fuck with none of them on
He
that
tolerates Jay-Z because
He
Jay-Z
tolerate Jay-Z.
said his name
right.
at the beginning of his career, and that put 50 up. That up 50 status a little bit because by him mentioning his name in the song.
And the only reason why he did that on the strength of Dre.
Mhm.
Jay only did that on the strength of Dre. Let's just be real. That's the only reason why Jay shouted 50 name out, because y'all know if any upcoming artist gets shouted out by a A-lister, whether it don't matter if it's actors, music, that's gonna boost their career automatically. So Jay, just by Jay mentioning 50 Cent helped spark 50 Cent career. That's the only reason why he tolerates Jay.
And they did the Reebok commercial.
And that's because of Dre.
Yeah, remember they did the Reebok commercial.
Nigga, that's because of Dre.
The G Unit sneaks and that's Doc Carter John.
All that was
actually hot though. That freestyle was hot. I fuck with that. That's hip hop, man.
Yeah, these niggas. Yeah,
I fuck with
nobody
that.
ain't taking away from these niggas' talent.
Right.
I mean, Diddy is talented as far as producing. He's one of the illest producers to ever do hip hop and R&B.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jay, one of the hottest lyricists. 50. I mean, it ain't the talent. It ain't about the talent. It's like now niggas is zooming in on
their personal life.
On a
personal
yeah, it's like this is the
life,
age
bro.
of zooming in on niggas' personal lives now.
The talent don't matter anymore.
Nope.
The people care more about their personal life than the talent.
Right. And y'all know, just recently, the last Super Bowl that 50 performed at, Jay wasn't gonna let him do it. Jay, it was like, because you remember Jay was the one who was directing, and whoever basically got accepted into the performing that year, and Dre and Eminem actually convinced Jay to let 50 perform, or they not going to perform. So it's like Jay didn't even want 50 to perform at the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? They didn't even want that nigga there. Dre had to come, and that's how it was before. That's the only reason why Jay tolerates 50 is because of Dre. And the only reason why 50 tolerate Jay is because, like you said, JR, he helped him with his career, basically. He helped Dre. He helped Dre with 50's career. Jay-Z helped Dre with 50's career by beefing with him and mentioning his name on stage and in songs and all that shit, just to get him some shine. Any upcoming artist knows this.
Yeah, 50 presence was strong when he came out. You know what I mean? Because when he started doing the mixtapes over them niggas beats, and
right,
killing the streets,
right,
with that shit, going platinum in the streets, my nigga.
Facts.
Just off the mixtapes, like that shit's crazy.
What really got him in there was Dre.
Yeah, Dre. Yup, Dre, Jimmy Iovine connection.
Right.
Yup.
Right.
You remember that's the same people that put Tupac on, Suge on with Death Row Distribution with Suge. Same people. You know what I'm saying? They move old head out the way. Oh, they got old head out the way. The Black Godfather. They got old head out the way.
Crazy.
That man is white.
Right there.
You know what I mean? They got them out the way and shit.
That's
moved
crazy.
them around. And now them niggas. And that power shifted to like in the music industry to like Diddy and Jay. And now that shit kind of just like Diddy losing all his credibility that he had. It's gone.
Melanated Energy said, I cannot give Puff Doo any props because he repulses me seriously. Yeah, a lot of people feel that way about Diddy. I mean, he did a lot of slime to a lot of people over the years, and this is just
shit that
these
came
people
out,
coming out and exposing them for it. So it's not like he's being accused of something he ain't do. Obviously, this many people can't be wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You had
They
to
all
lock
say they
credit
got
and drop
screwed out of
refrigerator
their
on them.
and then look at their careers. It's like
Yeah.
what 50 said was true. What he say? What he say? Rappers go over to Bad Boy to die, basically, for their careers to die.
Say that.
You know what I mean?
He definitely said that.
Yeah. And it ain't because they not talented, it's because Diddy shelf niggas and he'll hold niggas back if he feel like he can't use them no more.
Dang.
You know what I mean? That's basically what it looked like. Like from the outside looking in, that's what all these artists is complaining the same thing.
Milk them niggas for they publishing.
Right. Milk them for their talent, their energy. Basically, milking them for when it's their time to shine, he takes their shine. You know what I'm saying?
Drop a refrigerator on them.
And yeah, right. And when I say he takes their shine, I ain't no pun intended. You remember that shit with Shine? Even took
Shine. Hold on. Shine and then them shiny ass suits.
Right.
Everything
the
is
rapper
shine
shine and then them shiny ass
suits.
suits.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and this shit that niggas been reporting. Now, as far as 50, I mean, you don't really hear about him screwing his artists over. You don't hear about Eminem screwing his artists over.
Nah, they just do good business.
Right. Like that's what I'm like. You don't shit. I mean, you hear about Jay doing shit that he do, but if you think about it, mostly all the artists that he made all of them millionaires, and all the artists that they still making money to this day. So I don't even really know what the niggas even talking about. With seemed like Jay kept it fit. Just like it looked like some shit just between him and Dame.
Yeah.
And Def Jam took place.
Yeah, that shit ain't got
but
nothing to do with.
But as far as the other artists, that Kanye, Rihanna,
right.
You know what I mean? Even state property, like a lot of them niggas, they admitted that a lot of that shit was their fault. Niggas couldn't stay out of jail.
Yeah.
Niggas couldn't stay, and some of them niggas still became millionaires. Beans, millionaire, clothing line. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that shit was because Dame too. A lot of that shit was because Dame too, but also Jay. Them niggas also admit that Jay saved them niggas' lives. And they might not be rich now, but them niggas is still able to eat off of that state property shit right now. Every last one of them niggas is still able to tour and get money off being state property.
Yeah.
That's for life. That's for life. They always gonna have a fan base. Some niggas never got that opportunity.
50 and gray. Yep.
Niggas, them niggas is like 50 now. Like niggas is approaching 50 now, and they still got shows. They are still able to eat and feed their family off being signed to Rockefeller.
Yeah.
Freeway, Beans, you know what I'm saying? Petey, Oskino, all them niggas are still able to get booked to this day.
Yeah, they
and
still get
eat.
booked.
I just seen Petey performing with fucking Alicia Keys. You know what I mean? When she came to Philly. Like, that's big shit right there.
Yeah, they still get shows off their name. Yep.
Even Adam Sandler, when he came through and shot a movie, the first two niggas he gripped up was Beanie Siegel and Freeway.
Yep.
And them niggas got a check. And that's because Jay put them niggas on. Dame put those niggas on. Yeah. That's all. Like, I don't know. Like, now you hear now when you dealing with Diddy, and when you talking about Diddy and his artists, Craig Mack, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, we could just keep naming Black Rob.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, this nigga, the band. It's like, damn, this nigga just screwed everybody the fuck over. He don't
suck the life out of
He don't even care about his track record.
He suck the life out of niggas.
Right.
He sucked the life out of niggas, bro.
I mean, look how good Dre is to his Eminem, 50, like everybody that Dre put niggas is successful, B. Everybody that Dre fucked with is just, like the success never stopped. Snoop, like the shit never stopped. You know what I'm saying? But everybody from Bad Boy, everybody from Bad Boy. That's what look, man. You gotta you gotta judge niggas by the fruits. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Playboy wanted all the shine. That's what it was. Playboy wanted all the shine, dog. That's what it was. Playboy wanted all the shine.
as soon as Diddy hear about the commission, because you know, everybody know that Big was about to leave Diddy after that Life After Death album. He was about to join the commission with Jay-Z, DMX, Big L, and a couple other niggas. They was about to start the commission. A whole new, you know what I mean? He even mentioned it on the song Victory. Big even mentioned it on the song Victory that he did with Diddy, the commission. The commission was them niggas. DMX, Jay-Z,
it was
Biggie, Big L.
It was Rivera. He was part of that because I think they were starting the label. They had Charlie Baltimore signed under him.
Right.
They had Charlie Baltimore. They had Cameron signed under him. They had Dutch and Spade.
But guess who wasn't?
They had Dutch and Spade.
Right.
A major figure signed to him.
Nigga, they had a super team, nigga. They had a fucking super team around that time. And guess who wasn't included? But listen, y'all. Guess who wasn't included in any of that? Diddy. Diddy was about to be left with nobody. If Big would have left, Junior Mafia would have left, Lil Kim would have left. If Cameron was over there, that means Mace would have been with the commission. Mace would have been wherever Cameron was at. So Diddy wouldn't even had Mace at that time.
Yeah, he had Mace. Yeah, Mace kept
nigga. If the commission would have started, who you think Mace would have went with? You think Mace? Let's say Big didn't get taken out. You know what I'm saying? Let's say Big L didn't get taken out. Let's say the commission lived on, right? All right, now you got Mace. Who the fuck you think Mace gonna go with? Big and Cameron? He gonna go with Diddy.
Big.
Exactly.
Because he didn't want to introduce
not
Big
even
to
just
Cameron.
Big. Cameron. Big. Yeah, exactly. He would go with Big and Cameron. That's
Mace the one that
Diddy,
took.
Listen, Diddy wouldn't have had shit.
Cameron was going to sign with
nobody.
Biggie because Mace took Cameron to sign with Biggie Smalls. Like Cameron rhymed for Biggie Smalls on the spot.
Facts.
And Biggie signed Cameron just off a bunch of raps.
Facts.
That you know what I mean?
Facts.
And that was Mace taking Cameron to
Biggie.
To Biggie.
I remember
Mace
the story
was already signed with
Cameron
Diddy.
Said Biggie had two. He had two
he was
hoes
already
with
signed
him.
with Diddy.
He had two hoes with him, and he went there. He rapped for Big, and Big signed him on the spot. So that nigga was about to be part of the commission, along with Junior Mafia, Dutch and Spade.
Yeah,
well, you're right. Yeah,
came later. Dutch and Spade came like a little bit later after that.
Nigga, do you understand what would happen to Bad Boy if that would have happened?
Yeah.
Bad Boy Diddy wouldn't have survived that.
He signed with Mace. Mace signed Diddy. Diddy signed Mace, and then he took Cameron to Biggie, and Cameron was going to sign with Biggie until after Biggie died.
Right.
That's when he went with because it was a business partner deal. A business partner deal between and Biggie starting the label.
And listen though.
And that was part of the commission. So that would have been Cam under there. Cam
asked why you took
me.
He said, why did you take me to Big instead of taking me to Diddy? Because he said he knew Big would have did right by you. Basically saying Diddy would have basically screwed you over.
Yeah, exactly.
That was Mace's reason for taking Cameron to Biggie instead of taking him to Diddy.
Right.
Because you only take people to Diddy when you lining them up.
Damn.
You only take people to Diddy when you lining them up. If you don't know that shit by now, like, you can only judge people by their fruits though. Like, look at all their art. Look at all his artists: Craig Mack, Black Rob, like the Locks. Like, and the Locks is doing hella good right now. But when I say the Locks, I'm talking about how
but he had the publishing at first.
They're publishing from this nigga.
That shit could have went to the streets. That shit was gonna get that shit could have got real ignorant, real quick.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Because they was under, because you gotta think about it. The Locks went to the Rough Riders. They had to buy the Rough Riders. You know what I mean? Rough Riders had to buy that contract out. And you know what I mean? Diddy ain't had no choice because he ain't gonna fuck with them niggas. So
But just think about all. Just
Them
think
niggas
about
is too
all
deep.
the.
So we know pause. We know they you know what I mean? So we know he was gonna he was gonna eventually have to give the locks up. But the locks wanted they publishing for all that money, power, respect shit. It was for
Bro,
that song
look at
money, power,
everybody.
respect.
It seemed like everybody treat their artists better than Diddy do. Look at Rick Ross and Meek Mill. They still, even though they had their differences for a little bit, look, they still back together making money together. You see that?
Yeah.
Like everybody treating their artists, everybody treated their artists, you know what I mean, pretty good, except for I ain't trying to pick niggas out the crowd because everybody else pointing their fingers at Diddy, but that is just the truth. I mean, niggas is forgetting that Eminem, 50 Cent is Eminem's artist. You know what I mean? 50 Cent is literally Eminem's artist. And look at 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Niggas doing right by their artist. Eminem is Dre's artist. Look at Eminem. Snoop was basically Dre's artist. Look at
You go over
Snoop.
there and take a loss. You take a loss fucking with Diddy.
Yeah, like what the fuck
You're
going on,
publishing.
Diddy?
It's
Yeah, look at
because niggas
Birdman and
don't-
Lil Wayne and
eating
yeah,
off them
them
niggas
niggas is
publishing.
still eating.
Eating off them niggas publishing. You gotta get him some of the. You gotta give niggas they publishing back
Bro,
after a certain time,
This
yo.
shit is insane.
After a certain time, you gotta give niggas they publishing back.
I mean, like, the niggas think they could do that much dirt to everybody and the shit not catch up? That shit, it don't work like that. You just can't keep doing niggas dirty over and over and over again.
Niggas still eating on Biggie publishing. Deliciously eating off Biggie publishing.
Like, I'm just thinking about all the art. All right, who else? Drake is Lil Wayne's artist, right? Drake is basically Lil Wayne's artist. Look at him.
Yeah, like Lil Wayne and then Jay Prince. Like Jay Prince got, you know what I mean? It's like Wayne, Jay Prince, and Birdman.
You see?
I guess they all worked out a deal for the Drake shit. You know what I mean?
You see? How is everybody else able to work shit out, but all the Diddy artists end up dead
In jail.
in jail.
G-Dep in jail.
Right? Like what the fuck? Yo, y'all
Sean
niggas
went to
ain't
jail for 10 years.
that
Biggie
shit's
did.
crazy to me, bro.
Craig Mack did.
That shit's crazy to me. That shit's crazy to me. I don't even know. Shit. Wow. Everybody else look like they, you know what I mean? Who put their artists? Look, Nicki Minaj is Young Money, right? That's still Lil Wayne and
Yeah.
all. She eating still.
I don't know, bro. Got some niggas.
It look like Diddy artists is the only ones that suffer.
Yeah. Nigga suck the life out of the artist.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Nigga suck the life out of artists, my nigga.
Wow. And then when he did offer niggas they publishing back, they wasn't worth nothing.
Right.
He already sucked all the energy out of the publishing and then hand it back. That's like handing a nigga an empty container. That's like basically starving someone out. You know what I mean? They don't have access to water or food, and you give them fucking empty containers and shit. Diddy gave them empty containers and said, here. Empty containers of their own shit, though. It's their own shit. Like, it's their own food and drink. It's their own food and drink. So Diddy's basically scraping the plate, drinking all the motherfucking juice. You know what I mean? And then hand the motherfucking artist back the empty plate in an empty container and say, here you go. Oh, and if you take this, you're not allowed to talk about anything that you witnessed when you was working at Bad Boy. What? That shit don't even make no sense. Bro, Diddy looking real bad out here. Anybody who's signing with Diddy right now, you basically you know what, it's on you now. If anybody's signing with Diddy right now, it's on you. It's on you now. You see how the nigga operate.
Right. It's crazy.
I mean, if it came down to it, if you was to sign with somebody, it looked like anybody would be a better option than Diddy. Rick Ross is a better option. Jay-Z is a better option. Dr. Dre is a better option. Lil Wayne is a better option.
50 is a better option.
50 is a better option. Yeah, all these motherfuckers is better options. So a nigga to be signing with Diddy now in 2023, man, that you screwing yourself, man.
Right.
Yeah, you screwing yourself. You screwing yourself at this point because every artist he worked with,
Kim Porter did.
Under him.
Kim Porter did. Put, you know what I mean? Trying to put a motherfucking book out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put a book out. Shit. Nah, G Depp in jail.
Yeah, G Depp is in jail. You gotta understand, anyone who deals with Diddy is either they're dead or in jail or terminally ill.
Yeah.
Or all three. Or all three. Dead, in jail, with terminally illness, fucking around with Bad Boy. You just be all three, all fucked up. You don't even know what direction Diddy fucked you up from. You just fucked up from every direction.
Like this.
People look at you today, 20 years later, and they still have no idea what you're about. Tell me in a sentence who you are.
Nobody. I'm nobody. I'm a tramp, a bum, a hobo. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. And a straight razor if you get too close to me.
Yo, we gotta continue with Freddy P, man. We gotta get into a quick commercial break. Man, we still got the 30% off, man. This is the last day. This is Cyber Monday. This is the last day for the sale. 30% off on everything on the shop, man.
And the CBD hub is
back up and running.
So the CBD is no longer on the net market. It's back on its original
CBD
home.
hub.
We had to, y'all remember Square had screwed us over, so we had to do something all over again. We had to rebuild the shit all over again just so we can get our herbal site, our CBD site back up. So it's up and running, and the 30% off is over there with discount code welcome back. So when you check out, type in discount code welcome back, all right, in the promo box, and you'll get 30% off your order. We definitely appreciate all the support you guys been, you know what I mean, definitely spending. Right. You know what I mean? Because y'all know these platforms, they've been basically robbing us like Diddy. Basically, these platforms is no different than Diddy. Because we bring millions of views to these platforms. Y'all know that. Y'all see our numbers. We bring millions of views to these platforms, and we don't get paid. They demonetize us, but they get paid. So they getting paid off of our content, and we don't now. So the only way we able to keep this going, bringing y'all this, you know what I mean, this information, bring y'all this entertainment, bring y'all these quality products. The only way we could do that is by y'all supporting the shops. And y'all know we ship fast. The products is top-notch quality. You know what I mean? They all do what they say they do. And we definitely appreciate all the love, man. For real. Y'all been keeping us in this game, because that's what it is. It's a game. These niggas hate the truth, man.
Right.
The world hates the truth. The world hates the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's a sad thing, because the truth can actually liberate a lot of people from pain and suffering.
Liberation.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Right.
It's just painful. It's just painful to detox from all the lies. We know it's painful to detox from all the lies, but once you detox from all the lies, the truth is blissful, because it's liberation. It's liberation. The truth is, the real unadulterated truth is liberation, man. Long as we keep lying to ourselves, man, long as this world keep living in its lies and its delusions, it's always going to be pain and suffering.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So platforms like ours is not many left because they trying to get rid of people like us who speak the truth, who speak common sense, who know how to discern and know how to recognize patterns that's being used and old tricks that's being used. We're able to see through all their designs, and we're a threat because we can see through their designs. People like us, man, we either love or we hate it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's no in between. It's either you gonna love niggas like us because we speaking up, we saying the shit that y'all can't say to people, or y'all don't have a voice, so we that voice. Or you can just hate us because some people benefit off the delusion, so they want to keep everybody in the delusion because they're benefiting off of the delusion. But they don't realize that delusion is causing mass pain and suffering. That's the problem. The delusion is causing the pain and suffering that everybody is dealing with in the world right now. And we all have to be bought out of our delusion, and then the pain and suffering will be relieved. But the further we go into delusion, the more pain and suffering we're going to have to endure. And it's going to get crazier. And it's getting crazier. So we ask that y'all please keep platforms like ours alive. You have to support us and other platforms like us. You know what I mean? Where you go and you know there's no bullshit. Niggas is telling you the truth.
Yeah, good quality
we ain't
business.
cutting corners with nothing. And we're giving you solutions, not just we're not just sitting back talking about the problems, but we're giving you the solutions to the problems. On our last stream, we told y'all they was poisonous with everything, and we actually gave y'all websites where you could go get clean source food directly from farms and butchers,
and clean water,
and
farmsprings.com,
and healthy dairy. A lot of y'all niggas think dairy is bad but it's not. What makes it bad is them pasteurizing it. The heat kills the enzymes that help you digest dairy. You know what I'm saying? So all this shit, it's like we gotta bring y'all niggas real information amidst this gossipy shit. Because this gossipy shit ain't gonna help you with nothing. Like, just think about it. Just sitting back gossiping about niggas all day, that shit ain't gonna fucking help you in your day-to-day life.
Fuck no.
So we actually developed a platform to where we not only expose the problems, you know what I mean, but we also offer solutions. One of the solutions is we brought entrepreneurs together who make natural products because we're being poisoned through the mainstream products. They still got Johnson & Johnson baby powder on the shelf, even though they got lawsuits up the kazoo because it's been killing people. But you can still buy the same poison today. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck are we still allowing them to do this? Y'all niggas can go look right now on Google and see lawsuit Johnson & Johnson baby powder. Them niggas is going nigga. Johnson & Johnson is going bankrupt right now because they can't afford to pay all the lawsuits from all the people they've been killing. And the baby powder is still on the fucking shelf. And I'm still seeing people dousing their babies in the motherfucking powder. And then you go to the leukemia centers and the hospitals and the clinics, and there's kids in there. You know why there's kids in there? Because they still douse them in the fucking poisons. You still giving... Yo, this shit is crazy to me, yo. I feel like I'm in a mental institution. I'm like, hold up. You mean to tell me that Monsanto got all these lawsuits for weed killer and herbicides and pesticides, that it literally proof that they've been killing people and the lawsuits is up to kazoo, and they still selling it on the shelf and people still using it?
Man.
Wow. Chemical biological warfare right in the open. It's like as long as these companies have the infinite money to pay these lawsuits, they still gonna put the poison on the shelf. And they only paying the lawsuit with the money that they got from sick people that they made sick. Because it's a cycle. It's like, oh, we got infinite money and nobody's gonna press criminal charges against us. They just gonna sue us. You see what I mean? That's why we talking about Diddy and all them. Like, all right, how the fuck how Cassie and all them is just suing niggas with lawsuits, but nobody going to jail. And you saying he victimized you, he sexually assaulted you. Those are criminal charges. Same thing with Johnson & Johnson with the fucking baby powder. And Monsanto with the weed killer. How the fuck is these just lawsuits? Niggas should be going to jail, B. This is mass genocide. The leukemia clinics are filled to the brim with kids. How the fuck do kids have leukemia?
Chemicals.
Well, it's the baby powder, it's the Monsanto, it's the motherfucking herbicides,
chemicals,
pesticides, it's the GMO fruits and vegetables, it's the motherfucking shit they injected into the animals. Meat ain't unhealthy. It's the shit they inject into the meat that makes it unhealthy.
The hormone shots and
niggas talking about some meat is unhealthy.
Chickens and all that shit flopping around.
That they fucking it up with.
Right. Treating it with the antibiotics and all that.
Right. This is called chemical biological warfare. All right? That's what this is called.
Niggas is out here eating antibiotic clone meat.
Right.
Antibiotic clone meat, my nigga. That's what niggas is eating. That chicken. It's in the chicken.
It's the mixing of the chemicals. See,
nigga,
the way the FDA and all them shit get it through, because the chemical by itself in small amounts might not harm you. But if you getting multiple different chemicals in multiple different products and you mixing them together, so it's in your makeup, it's in your baby powder, it's in your shampoo, it's in your soap, it's in the food that you consume. So when you get dousing motherfuckers with that much, it's affecting them. It's causing the cancers, it's causing the diabetes, it's causing the high blood pressure. It's not genetic. It's called chemical biological warfare. It's not genetic. You don't have high blood pressure because it runs in your fucking family. You don't have diabetes because it runs in your family. You have diabetes and high blood pressure because it's chemical biological warfare.
Chemicals. Slow death.
That's what's going on here. Until y'all niggas get that to your head, you gotta think about it. Why would an ingredient cost less money? I mean, why would a product cost less money, but it have all them fucking ingredients in it? Wouldn't more ingredients make it cost more money? How come all the cheap shit got 50 million ingredients in it?
Right.
You would think all them synthetic shits would be cost. It's because they got infinite, because these are motherfuckers, the ones who's poisoning us, got infinite money, motherfuckers. So they got the slaves thinking it's about money, but really it's just about poisoning us and lessening the population so they can surveillance, so they can step up their surveillance state. Because you can't surveil 10 billion people. So you gotta cut that fucking population down. So the way the population down is they're able to infinitely put all these chemicals into the motherfucking food and the water and the air because they got infinite money, y'all. They putting this money into the system digitally.
Don't leave out vaccines.
Money, but they control the money. They can print how much money they want, and they can enter it into a system how much money they want, and that means they can control the entire world like that. Y'all niggas getting poisoned. And you're paying for your own poison by participating. It's like 6 companies that own all the food and all the medications you take. All the food you eat and all the medications you take is owned by like 6 companies. And all the rest of the companies under that are just shell companies or the baby company or sister companies. But they're all owned by only like six corporations own all the rest. Eatwild.com is where you can find local farmers in your area who do food without all that shit, all them chemicals. They don't inject their animals. They don't spray their farms with shit.
And they know that your website,
eatwild.com.
And for the air quality is bad, so you can go to your own website to see how the air quality is in your city, your state.
Facts.
They on a daily basis. Y'all niggas need to get some air purifiers in your kids'
Facts.
room, inside your room, and the living room.
Go to our Amazon. We got all that shit because you gotta understand. We know they're poisoning us through everything. Our cookware, they poisoning us through our water supply. You know what I mean? They poisoning us through our food supply, through our air. You know what I'm saying? Through our products. Even the cotton on your clothes is sprayed with chemicals that's disrupting your hormones. Ladies, them fucking maxi pads and tampons and shit, the chemicals that's on them shits is fucking y'all up right now. Y'all have to understand this is straight chemical biological warfare. That's why there's so much mental illness.
Yep,
chemical mental imbalance. Illness is being caused by chemical.
Chemical imbalance.
That's disrupting our natural systems.
Yep.
Our ecological systems and our hormonal systems in our body. It's disrupting the hormones in our body. Our hormones is what run everything. So when they say depression is caused by a chemical imbalance, they are right, because we're being chemically it's a soft kill. We're being poisoned. We're being poisoned by everything we consume, everything we eat, everything we drink, all the air we breathe from that shit they spraying from them planes every morning. Doing them little designs in the sky, little X's and little tic-tac-toe, playing little tic-tac-toe, and the shit just remaining in the sky. And you can tell it's some type of weird looking particles in that shit. And it's just raining down on us.
On the trails.
And and we're inhaling it constantly.
It's like barium, aluminum, and there's some other shit, and it's chemical based, everything. Right. And it's broken. It's like particles. The particles is barium and aluminum.
Right.
So that kills any motherfucking life form. Any life form.
Right. It comes
because they trying to block out the sun with that same chemical based spray, to basically, because the sun is heating their ass up on the planet. That's what's happening.
And the thing is, nigga, we've been doing this research. We've been doing this research for almost 2 decades. You realize that, JR? Right. Me and you've been doing this research for almost 2 decades now. Come to find out, a lot of y'all niggas, you hear people talking about peanut allergy, peanut, you're going to die if you eat peanuts. You know why? You know who dies from eating peanuts? Because the peanuts are genetically modified. And when you genetically modify peanuts, the fermentation or the bacteria that grows on it is lethal to humans. It ain't an allergy, it's just fucking poison. It's a GMO peanut, genetically modified, spliced with something. That's what y'all niggas ain't
and
understanding. It's the
and
food,
the potatoes.
It's
and the potatoes
the shit
is
that
GMO.
is being altered with.
And the corn. The corn and the potatoes.
Right.
The corn and the potatoes are GMO, yo.
Facts. Facts. Niggas should not be eating watermelons and all this shit with no seeds in it. That's called diabetes. All right. You gotta understand, when they alter the fruit to the point where it don't bear seeds, where it don't bear life, that right there is death. That's literally death. It's showing you that I'm death. I don't bear no seeds. You eating fruit that don't bear no seeds, seedless. Oh, I want seedless grapes. I want seedless watermelons. Nigga, you want anti-life, you anti-life motherfucker. You don't want no seeds, huh?
That shit ain't got
no life. If you eating fruit with no life in it, what the fuck you think it's gonna do to your body?
That's chemical. That's just all sugar.
Right, all sugar.
That's
you
just
can't
all
even
sugar,
digest, because it ain't even the same fruit no more. Bees don't even fuck with it. Bees do not land on genetically modified fruits. If there's no seeds and all that, bees do not fuck with fruits that are not fruits that don't have seeds in it. Seriously, they don't. They don't. And you would think you eating healthy. You'll feel like, oh, I'm vegan, I'm good, and still end up with cancer, still end up all fucked up, still end up with diabetes. They be like, I ate healthy though. I ate vegetables, I ate fruit. Motherfucker, they were GMO. They didn't have seeds in them. They were sprayed with pesticides and herbicides. And so you're dead anyway.
Vegan lifestyle
all in the packaging. Vegan
all in
lifestyle killed you right
in the
there because the
packaging.
chemicals.
Yep, inside the packaging and everything.
Facts.
So it's the process shit that's fucking everyone up. It's the process shit. Things that's
Right.
being taken out of his habitat. Things is being grown out of season. That's what it is. When you start growing shit out of season, when it ain't even it's time to grow, niggas gets that shit make niggas sick, man.
Right.
When shit ain't growing in the season, that shit just make niggas sick.
Facts.
And now they got to do chemical shit to it, take it in the lab for it to survive through cold winters and shit like that. It's like endless supplies with that GMO shit. They produce that shit in the lab. You know what I mean? Through all 4 seasons. Through the coldest winters, they still got surplus and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Through the
coldest
that shit's
winters,
still coming in
they
abundance.
got surplus. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Tropical fruit.
Truckloads and
Motherfuckers got
shit.
tropical fruit coming in. Yeah, truckloads of tropical fruit driving that shit through the snow.
Like, what the
What
hell?
the fuck is going on out here? Shit ain't got no seeds in it.
My nigga.
All them big ass trucks of watermelon through the fucking snow with no seeds in it. And I'm eating healthy. I'm vegan. Nigga, you gonna get fucking diabetes by tomorrow. Your body can't process that shit. Your body's like, what the fuck is this? It ain't even got no seeds in it.
This modern day vegan shit, and I ain't got nothing against the vegans, but this modern day with the vegan cheese and vegan cheese, vegan butter. What else the other shit they got? Vegan ribeye steaks and shit, like
right. Vegan ribeye steak, right?
Vegan turkey necks. I'm like, yo,
Right.
y'all niggas is tripping.
Right. Vegan cheese, vegan turkey necks,
All that vegan shit.
Vegan oxtail.
Process. Yeah. That process shit.
It felt like these niggas miss meat. Pause. Nigga, just go eat some fucking oxtails and some steak, nigga. Why you gotta make vegan version of that? Or just stir fry some fucking vegetables and some olive oil and some salt and pepper and you good. You vegan now. Why you gotta make burgers and steaks and chicken and shit? Like, give it up.
Vegan,
give it up.
Vegan hot dogs and all types of shit, dog.
Right.
Man, I can't.
Get that shit up.
Process.
A nice stir fry, nigga.
Now
Zucchini,
I can see if you was
onions,
you know what I mean, if you was eating like clean vegetables and fruits and you was grinding it up yourself and making your own vegan shit out of the shit that out of your clean vegetables.
Right.
Whether you grew them yourself or you got them from the, you know what I'm saying, the farmer's market in your area. Then you make your own vegan, you know what I mean, whatever you want to make it. But buying it from the supermarket, that shit is chemical-based plant. When they say plant-based, it don't mean like plants, like vegetation plants.
Right.
They mean chemical plants, like
Right.
buildings, plants, laboratory plants.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Plant-based. It ain't
That's literally what they
That's
mean,
how they,
bro.
yo, that's some slick ass shit. How they is able to slip that plant-based shit in there and making you think it's just vegetation.
And a lot
That
of the
shit is about the
motherfucking
chemical
vegan
plant.
hot dogs got human DNA in it.
Right.
He said about 30% of the brands of vegan hot dogs had human DNA in it. Human DNA in those vegan hot dogs.
It's called heme. It's called heme. That's made from that. You know what I mean? They use human cells and basically now
and combine it with soy.
Yup, and the possible
human
meat is
cells
able
with
to
soy.
bleed.
Right.
Yep, the impossible meat is able to bleed. They telling you it's animal cells. No, it ain't. That shit is human DNA cells called
Y'all
heme.
niggas don't
Go
understand
Google that shit. It's called heme.
You know what's funny? People don't understand that what genetically modified means. Like, they don't know what GMO really is. Genetically modified things, you can literally mix plant DNA with human DNA. So all this genetically modified soy, we all could be cannibalism just by consuming the soy, because the soy is literally mixed with human DNA. Because they're able to splice human DNA and splice the DNA from soy and basically glue them together or graft them together and then put them in incubators and be able to grow a human soy product.
Endless supplies.
Right? Endless, yep, and the shit's endless. Y'all niggas don't understand science. Y'all don't understand what the fuck they're doing with this shit. But and it's public.
Then the fertilizer, the human
it's not even hidden.
You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, JR, it's not even hidden. This shit is public. There's videos on YouTube showing them doing this shit.
Exactly.
There's actual science. Like the shit is not even hidden. It just niggas is too focused on reality TV. Niggas is too focused on motherfucking Beyonce and nigga. And when you tell them this shit, it sounds like it's some sci-fi movie or some conspiracy theory, but it's literally science that they're conducting right now, and it's public. It's not
niggas
even
ain't looking it up.
Pick up a fucking scholastic news, and it's in that.
I got hit.
That's because you don't have the information.
Okay.
Huh? Just public. All you gotta do is go look it up. Huh? Okay. I didn't come here to find out what you think.
No, I'm just asking.
No, you didn't. You say you thought. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
So well, I don't want to hear what you thought. I saw the check, nigga. Huh? So I got to sit in what you thought. Who cares? Huh? That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Facts, man. Real facts, man. Like,
nah, it ain't.
Niggas spending too much time doing other shit. They gotta look that shit up. You gotta look that shit up.
It's not the beef. It's what they're doing to it. It's not the beef. It's not the beef itself. It's what they're doing to it. And the shit that they doing to the vegetables is worse than what they doing to the beef.
Yeah.
Did y'all niggas just not hear me? Human DNA with soy. Most of that vegan shit got soy in it. Like y'all niggas, did you not just see the article? Did you not just see the news saying that the vegan hot dog got 30% on the market, had at least 2% human DNA in it? We just did that live stream on Rumble not too long ago.
We damn sure did.
The human DNA is coming from the soy, the GMO soy, because it's being spliced with human DNA.
Go subscribe to our Rumble.
Even understand. So you can say you don't eat beef and you don't eat, nigga. You still, all of y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck if you vegan. I don't care if you eat meat. If you fucking with the mainstream shit, most likely you've eaten shit that had human DNA in it, and the herbicides, the pesticides, the hormones. You know what I mean? All the other chemicals.
Fuck around, began laboratory chicken. You know they approved that. We know they approved that laboratory chicken shit. So you might be just getting laboratory chicken at this point. Who the fuck knows?
That Popeyes, nigga, they was giving free cheeseburgers out. And Popeye, where the fuck they getting all this chicken from for Popeyes, my G? It's clone.
Laboratory
clone meat.
Has to be.
It's fucking clone meat.
It's like endless supplies of that shit. They never run out. They never run out.
Niggas never run out of
none of them niggas never run out of shit.
Man, that shit never run the fuck out, bro. That shit is definitely clone meat.
That shit never run out.
So if it's cloned, they could splice some shit. If it's cloned, that means they can add human DNA. They can add plant DNA. See, y'all don't even know what genetically modified mean. Y'all just see people say that shit. GMO, it sounds like, because people not educated what it is, it sounds harmless. But when you figure out what GMO actually is and what they can do with that shit, science behind it, they're able to splice and mix species together that damn sure don't belong together.
Don't fuck with that farm-raised salmon and tilapia.
And the tilapia, oh,
stay the fuck away from that.
The tilapia, oh, whoa.
Wild caught only.
That's
wild caught only. None of that farm-raised shit. That tilapia and all. Don't even eat tilapia. That tilapia shit is all farm-raised.
Somebody in here, see, we gave a solution, y'all. And I love when people come in here like this. They say, Mark the cameraman said most foods in the country is processed before it goes to the grocery store. Good luck. Well, you're in perfect luck, Mr. Mark, because go to eatwild.com. That's where you can find where all the local farms at that don't fuck with no herbicides, pesticides, antibiotics, vax, none of that shit with their food. They don't spray none of that shit on their land. It's a whole network of motherfuckers who came together, all farmers, who know we're being poisoned came together to actually create a database to where you can plug your state in and see where the nearest farm that you can buy fresh meat, fruits, vegetables, everything that's grown on land.
Eatwilds.com.
Yup, eatwild.com. That's not fucking you up with all these chemicals and shit.
And don't forget.
No, it's not hard to find. You just gotta do the
find.
information.
Right.
See, we come with the solution. So Mark the cameraman, you might as well subscribe, because when you come to this channel, we don't just state the problem. We give solutions to the problem here. We don't just talk about problems. We actually got up off our asses and created a platform to solve problems. All these fucking poison that they're poisoning us with, Johnson & Johnson baby powder, the motherfucking hair perms, the Monsanto and all that motherfucking glyphosate and all that shit. The motherfucking pots and the pans they poison us, the BPA shit,
non-stick pans
Teflon
and
shit, the
Yup,
non-stick
Teflon
shit that's rubbing off in your food, and that shit's lethal right
Niggas
there.
use a metal spatula scraping the
We
shit out
got
that pan.
solution. Nigga, go to our Amazon.
Let me
On
pull
our
a link to
Amazon,
that for
everything
you
we
real
use in our
quick.
household is on there. We use filters for our showers for the fucking fluoride, because when you heat fluoride, it turns into fluorine, which is a motherfucking lethal gas. All right. We got cast iron pots and pans on our Amazon. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because that's what we use, or we use steel. We either use steel or cast iron. Everything
Steel or
else is
cast
fucking
iron.
poison.
And
Everything
you
they
can use
fucking
brass.
oh, and
You can
glass,
use brass.
glass and ceramic. You can use those
glass,
too.
yeah. You can use brass once in a while too. You can that we know that, you know what I mean? Because they got the brass pots and pans as well.
Fact.
But cast
We
iron
got
is probably
air
the
filters
best.
for our
Yeah.
rooms, because these fucking chemtrails and then those fucking chemical fires that they said was Canada wildfires. Those were
Yeah,
chemical fires, y'all.
Chemical
Those wasn't
fires.
no fucking woods burning. That was chemical shit burning. That was fucking us up.
Like that train,
We got
like
the
that
air,
train
we got
colliding
the
in
air purifiers on there, John.
in Ohio,
We got
Palestine,
right.
Ohio.
Right. Right.
Yeah, niggas better get the motherfucking filters for they shower heads.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Look, niggas putting the whole
All the shit
definition
that we
of
use.
genetically modified organisms. GMOs can be defined as organisms, plants, animals, or microorganisms in which the genetic material DNA has been altered in a way that does not occur naturally. Yup. An example of that is called gene splicing. Gene splicing.
Gene splicing.
You got
Damn.
niggas that got 2 decades of research of looking up patents, reading encyclopedias and old medical journals, and coming across old research from niggas like Nikola Tesla and all.
Right.
We talking about niggas who've been doing fucking research for 20 years. That's what Night and Day Network is made of. Niggas that's been doing research for 2 decades. All right. So we don't come with just talking about the problems. We come with the solutions. It's like we took a decade to learn about the problems. Then we took another decade to see how the fuck we gonna solve those problems. What we eat, eatwild.com. Eat shit that's not genetic. There's still farms out here in the United States that is not fucking with none of this shit, y'all.
Yeah,
They know that
exactly.
we're being poisoned. Eatwild.com is the website. Eatwild.com. Type in your state and go to your nearest farm or butcher or whatever and support them.
Right.
Support them. Support them.
People ever buy that commercialized shit, dog? That
Support them.
yeah, it's poison.
Go to your
Ain't fucking
own.
with that.
And if you live in the city, either go to
Yeah, start growing your
a
own shit.
like if
yup.
you still want to eat meat and you live in the city, either go to a Muslim butcher or a Jewish butcher,
Yup.
and you're gonna get what the fuck you pay for, and it's gonna be high quality.
Facts.
All right. Or if you
Facts.
and if you're a person who still like to eat pork and shit like that, go to a German butcher.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all niggas what it is. I'm telling you, because y'all saying what do we eat then? The shit in the grocery stores is fucking poisoning you. Simple as that. But you still have other options. There's farms. There's butchers. All right? There's growth. There's
There's a
people
whole
who grow
co-op
fruit
of
and
people.
vegetables.
Yeah, there's a whole co-op of people on that website that deal with nothing but naturally grown shit locally. Not
Right.
none of that shit coming in from Mexico or
Right.
Tijuana and all these other fucking places. You know what I mean? China
Right.
and all these places. They you know that's bad
Yeah, if you don't eat,
vegetables
yeah,
and meat and
well,
shit
if
when
you
it's
don't eat
shipped all the
pork,
way
you'll
from
go
over
to a
there.
halal or you go to halal or a kosher butcher, Jewish or Muslim.
Kosher, yup. Halal or kosher.
Yeah, and then a lot of the meat that you get from those butchers they're clean. They don't fuck with nothing. They don't fuck with none of that chemical.
Yup. And go to a local fish market. Get your
A lot of
you know
those
what I mean?
joints have to be prepared a certain way when they doing it for religious purposes. So that's how you know it's a
Right.
lot cleaner when you fuck with the. And this is for the people in the inner cities. But if you live outside the cities, or if you got access like transportation to get outside of the cities, there's farms all around you. I don't give a fuck what state you in. I don't give a fuck what state you in. Go to
Yup.
eatwild.com and find out where the farm is at, nigga. Go get you some vegetables and fruits and that's not sprayed with fucking chemicals and that's not genetically modified. That's
And
what you eat.
Yup. And then findthespring.com is where you get clean water is sourced in your state.
Right.
So you might, even if you have to drive outside of the city, you know what I mean, you can find clean water. I'm talking about, you know what I mean, straight from the source, where the rock is the filter, and straight
Right.
from the earth. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Findthespring.com, man. Every state got a spring somewhere in that state. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? That you can find clean water. You might have to
Facts.
drive, you know what I mean? We lucky enough to live close enough to a spring. You know what I'm saying? That's close as shit. So y'all better go find the spring, find you a local butcher, a local
And then you can buy
farmers
meat
market.
online.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a halal farmer online called Billy Doe's Meats.
Yeah.
Billy Doe's Meats, they're Muslim and all their meat is halal and it's grass fed and they don't use any type of chemicals or hormones and none of that shit. And their animals are not cloned. Niggas just gotta look this shit up. Niggas gotta stop being fucking lazy.
All you gotta
Niggas
do is
only
look
wanna
it
know,
up.
niggas only want to know information when it's about their favorite celebrities.
Huh?
But not when it's time to uplift their life, eat better, live better.
Think
You know what
better,
I mean?
sleep
Niggas
better.
act like they clueless and shit.
Right.
But they could give you the scoop on all of reality TV stars. They could give you, you know what I mean? They tell you where they were raised at, who they fucked last, who they sleeping around, who they sneaking around with. They could give you all that information, but they don't know where to get clean food at. They don't know that they're being poisoned. You know what I'm saying? They don't know they don't know how to fucking run a household, period. But they know everything about the celebrities. We gotta stop this shit, y'all. We gotta stop this shit. We do. We gotta stop this shit. Niggas like us come along, people look at us like we crazy or we conspiracy theorists. When we did literally 20 years of research. 20 years of research. 2 decades of research, my G.
All right. Facts.
Our research started right after 9/11 happened. We knew something wasn't right after that.
Hell yeah.
That was in 2001.
And how
We going into 2024.
Not only
so
that,
we've been doing
we seen
research
that
since
shit,
then,
yeah.
y'all.
Because when they signed in that Patriot Act, how fast the shit, like the very next day after the towers fell down, we knew that shit we knew that was suspicious. We like,
Facts.
oh, what the fuck is
We was like, what the fuck going on? Right. And we've been on a mission ever since. Research.
Because we was hip to the Patriot Act. We was hearing about the Patriot Act. Niggas was looking it up, researching it. And then, you know what I mean, when them towers came down and they signed that shit in the very next morning, they didn't even wait. They signed that shit in the very next morning. I remember that shit. Bush and them signed that shit in the very next morning. And we was like, yo, that was fast as fuck. And y'all know the Patriot Act was, that was allowed, to set up surveillance and, the light poles and all that shit.
But we was born into delusion.
Yes.
That's the
set
thing.
up a whole surveillance state. New
Yeah,
York.
the shit's been taking place before most of us were even born on the planet right now. We was born into a surveillance state.
Yep.
It's just that it's getting more sophisticated now as they implementing more of the ancient technology that they stealing and reverse engineering. They reverse engineering ancient technology to turn it into surveillance and control mechanisms. When really these ancient technologies is supposed to be used to liberate society, not control, and not to have us under some deep surveillance state that we're in. Now we could talk the low level gossip bullshit, and then we could switch gears and talk about the shit that matter. And this is still low level shit to us. Talking about this government shit, it's still low level bullshit. It's even higher shit because it's higher shit that's going on even higher levels.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, subscribe to the Rumble.
Right.
We
Get
go in over
Rumble,
there.
man.
Subscribe to that. Let me get into this real quick.
Yeah, let's get into this Fred P shit. Him talk about Diddy.
I don't like
Diddy
none
the
of
vampire.
them. None of them. Anybody who stand next to a nigga and stand next to somebody who try to hurt me, man, you been an op. You stand next to my op, boy, you get hit, boy. I don't care if you're my brother. You showing me who you with. So when y'all doing all that and y'all getting all them checks from that man and they ain't come back and look, ain't even throw a nigga a verse, yeah, it was up with y'all, man. Somebody, like I said, give me 200,000, man. I'll make sure these suckers never touch the city again, man. All this acting need to stop. It's over for all of them, man. I want them all gone, man. All of them, man. Everybody who rock with that nigga. Everybody who used to be down with a nigga and rock with that guy and turn their back on me. I want you gone, man. Tell your stories of how you touch your wee-wee, man. I don't like you, dog. I don't like you. You want war, let me know you want war, boy. Somebody give me 200,000. I make 50, give me 200,000, man. So I run them out the city, man. You been rocking with the wrong, you been going about this the wrong way. Give me the money. Yeah. I run them out the city, man. Tag 50, man. I'm tired of holding this in, man. Niggas took out my son out, bro. I don't play that. If these niggas was gangsters in the street, ask me out. That's why I'm doing these videos. Cause if Diddy was a gangster, I would be on him, man. He would have got away with this shit, bro. I don't like none of you niggas, man. Oh, listen, boy. Boy, I tell you, ain't never met a man like me. I turn it in for you, boy. I check in for you. I don't care about your money. You can't play with me like that. None of you. Scary, man. Y'all scared to lose that, man. I ain't never scared, bro. Bro, y'all play with a nigga's son. Y'all play with a nigga livelihood, bro. We ain't never cool. All y'all going down, man. Tell the whole city, man. 50, give me some money, man. I want to go to war, man. I'm going to keep it real, man.
Bro, he touched him inappropriately or something for the band deal.
Right.
He talking like a hurt child from a hurt place.
Right.
When he talk about Diddy.
Right.
Man, we don't know what Diddy was out there doing with these motherfuckers, bro. This dude talking like he was abused. He getting emotional like he was abused by Diddy.
Right. Can't confirm or deny it.
And the thing is, I mean, that is a form of abuse, hyping niggas up, making them think they gonna be this superstar, be able to take care of their family and shit. And that's thing, you know what I mean? Contracts is cut, and then they start blackballing you out of the industry. You can't even make no moves. Cause that's basically what Diddy did to all the band members.
Pretty much.
He basically, once he was done with them, he blocked them from the industry. He basically told everybody, don't fuck with these niggas unless I'm fucking with them.
Right.
That's basically what it looked like he did.
Yeah, he made all that money off them niggas on that reality TV show.
He made mad money off these niggas off the band. That's what we trying to tell you.
And the album. And the album that went with it. Man, that was his hustle. Nigga. That was his hustle.
Bro, you know how much bread he got from MTV doing the band with all them big ass sponsorships and all that shit? Bro, do you know how the type of tax he got from doing that?
60 million here.
These niggas ain't get not even a small percentage of the shit that he got.
Niggas was getting $60 million deals to do reality TV shows around that time.
Right.
And if the first one do good, you can re-sign for another one and get another you know what I mean, another 20 on top of that.
Facts.
$20 million, $60
And
million
the
to
money
do
he made from
reality
the
shows.
group ain't shit compared to the money he made from the network
Mhm.
and all the sponsor deals. The band don't see none of that shit. And he's still greedy enough to take the little bit of money that the band do make from the album and tour. He still gets a piece of that.
That's
But
crazy.
the band don't get any of the motherfucking sponsorship deal. They don't get any of the motherfucking network money at all. Like, this the shit that we talking about. Like, that's just straight fucking slavery right there. So I can understand why this man is mad the way he is. The fact that he wasn't even able to continue his career after that because Diddy was actively blocking anyone from working with these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
They all said the same thing, except for the niggas that, you know, that stuck with Diddy even after that. But everybody else who did it was saying the same thing. Diddy's blocking niggas. Niggas be blocking niggas' moves, B. It's like you don't get nowhere in the industry if so and so got a problem with you.
Nope. Yeah, a lot of them niggas was blocking niggas when, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hear about that, you hear about those stories all the time.
Right.
About niggas blocking niggas behind the scenes from getting certain deals and shit like that.
Right.
Or if a nigga about to get signed to somebody coming fresh off the streets or out of jail and they had a problem with a nigga previously, they'd hate on them niggas, try to keep them niggas back. There's been numerous stories came out about niggas hating behind the scenes. Trying to block niggas' dreams.
And Diddy is controlling because he like, none of y'all artists can leave me. If I brought you into this game, I own you. So even if you leave, I'm gonna block you from going anywhere else because you're mine. Like, he got that mindset not just with his women, but he got that mindset with his artists. You see the nigga, you see his mentality. His mentality is very controlling, very narcissistic. Everything's about him. And if he feel like you owe him your soul if he brought you into the game. So these niggas always, he feel like in his mind, these niggas, the band, Craig Mack, Biggie, he feel like these niggas always belong to him.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, that's his mindset though. He basically like, oh, these motherfuckers are mine. They're mine.
Right. Nigga ain't gonna never give up that Biggie publishing.
Right.
He got Biggie got kids out here, grown adult kids out here, and where that publishing is supposed to go to them. This kid's supposed to have that publishing,
you know what I'm saying? Ain't going no fucking where. I don't care if they sign. I don't care if they rip up the contract. They don't want to be Bad Boy no more, but they still mine. He wasn't gonna let Biggie go.
Yeah, he trying to give all that publishing back.
He wasn't gonna let nobody leave him from Bad Boy. And if you leave, you're gonna end up dead or in jail, or your career, he gonna block everything you do.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you do. You ain't gonna be able to do shit. If you was once Bad Boy and you left Diddy and you try to go start a career somewhere else with another label, Diddy will call them motherfuckers up like, yeah, don't fuck with them.
That nigga need to give.
Or I ain't gonna never do business with you again. You know what I'm saying? At a time he could pull strings like that because Diddy brings in the money.
That nigga.
So if he call you up and say, if you F with them, I ain't gonna do no more business with you. What you think gonna happen? Fred P ain't gonna be able to do that show that night. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. So Biggie, CJ, and his daughter, Biggie daughter ain't getting nothing off that publishing, off them royalties, off them Biggie royalties or nothing.
I hope he don't do those things to his kids. Shit, he knows his kids is his. PK Brown Eyes said, I hope he don't do those things to his kids. Shit. He probably do those things to his kids even more because his kids are actually his. Well, not all of them, allegedly. Not all of them, allegedly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They saying yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They saying Justin ain't Diddy's.
Right.
Saying his
Well, we know
bodyguard.
Quincy ain't. We know Quincy ain't.
They were saying his
I
the
mean, but they saying
bodyguard
Justin ain't.
Wolf's son, the one that got killed
Right.
in Atlanta.
Right. Shit, we know King is definitely it. You know, King Combs. Ain't that what he call himself these days?
Yeah.
You
Christian
know
Combs,
that's Diddy all over.
Right. And his daughters, you could tell that's definitely
Yeah, his
him.
daughter definitely. Yeah, that's definitely Diddy all over. Yeah, facts. Hell yeah, he's like that with his kids. His kids are his. What the fuck? Yeah. They ain't gonna look, nobody leaves Diddy. You know what I'm saying? That's his mindset. I own you. Once you become part of Bad Boy, once you become part of, you know what I mean? I own you.
Niggas' life. Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, those kids were born to him, so you know he got that mindset about his kids. What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, you're his property. Facts. It almost remind me of like if any of y'all ever watch the Power Show with what's the John Raising Canaan when she was I own you, nigga. When she was talking to her little brother and that shit. I own you, nigga.
She said she owned the nigga. Yup.
Yup. I
Rock.
own you. Yeah, that's Diddy's mindset. Diddy is just like the chick in Raising Canaan and shit.
Rock. Yup.
Yeah, just like Rock from Raising. That's his mindset.
That nigga. Yeah, he need to get that publishing back to Biggie mom and kids. And
Same thing with Usher, nigga. Who you think owns Usher, nigga? Usher, no. Diddy, I own Usher.
I own Usher.
Did his first album, so I own him.
Shit, Usher out in Vegas. Usher out there getting that Vegas money and shit, doing shows. Usher out there in Vegas getting that Vegas money, doing them shows and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
Shit, it's crazy out here, yo.
Damn, man, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. We still got the 30% off. It ends at 11:59 tonight, so we still got time to, you know what I mean, to purchase CBD products on nightandaycbdhub.com.
Yeah, we back on the CBD hubs.
Yep.
You get 30% off when you type in discount code welcome back on the nightandaycbdhub.com and on the nightanddaynetmarket.com. That's where you get your Ze-Tox, your hair care products, skin care products, t-shirts, hoodies, you know what I mean, and sneakers. You know what I mean? We got a bunch of things on there, you know what I mean? It's 30% off. When you spend $30 or more on the net market shop, it's 30% off on the CBD hub. When you type in welcome back, you get 30% off your order when you check out. So make sure y'all head over there if you haven't already before the time is up for the discount, which ends tonight at midnight.
At midnight.
You know what I'm saying?
At midnight.
Man, shit. I don't know. Should we come back and do a rumble tonight? I don't know. We might. Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Rumble.
Yeah, go stop. That's what it's. Yeah. Because when y'all don't see us on here for a while on live, we probably doing Rumble. So make sure y'all head over to our Rumble, and subscribe to our Rumble, man, for exclusive content. We already got content over there if y'all don't know already. Good content, great content over there.
Yep.
On Rumble.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So and
Oh.
then make sure you go follow us on Facebook if you haven't already. Instagram. Man, we 90 Day Network on every platform.
Well, we almost at 30,000 on Instagram. I'm telling y'all,
Yeah.
we be running them numbers up.
Yeah, we run the numbers up, man.
You know what I'm saying?
These platforms, they gotta start
They
paying
be
us our
hating on
worth.
Yeah, right. They be hating on us on these.
Yeah, they gotta start paying us our worth because this ain't right, man.
Are we just gonna monetize the videos ourselves? That's what we gonna do.
Well, that takes support from our audience.
Man.
Our audience, y'all the ones that keep us in the game. We dependent on y'all. You know what I'm saying? We are dependent on y'all.
Right.
Because these platforms, they are not monetizing us for speaking the truth, but they're definitely making money off of us. You gotta understand, we get y'all know, y'all see the numbers we run up. Everywhere we go, numbers follow. Millions of views on Facebook, millions of views on YouTube. You know what I mean? Millions of views on Instagram. Hundreds of thousands of views on TikTok. We everywhere. Everywhere. Platforms we barely even trying to get numbers on. Numbers are just running up. And it's our content, it's our work, our hard work, our lifelong research that we've been doing. And they're making money off our shit, and we're not. Well, we are, thanks to y'all by supporting our shops. But we talking about the monetization from the partnership programs. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. It's insane. We definitely appreciate y'all, man, for supporting us, man. We about to be up out of here.
Yeah, let's get up out of here, y'all. Peace. All right.
Have a blessed night. It's simple as that. And we jump back in the machine. Fuck you talking about? We ain't fighting it. What's up, gang?
What's up, y'all? It's Naturi Naughton, aka Tasha from Power. Want to make sure y'all go head over to nightanddaynetmarket.com. Get you some melanin merch, t-shirts, shoes, bags, jewelry, anything you can think of. It's gonna be dope. Oh,
hey, Redman is in the building. Funk Dr. Spot is in the building. Hey, I got a PSA announcement for everybody out there. If you got pain, you suffer from anxiety, go get your CBD smokes, CBD gummies, and CBD oils at nightanddayscbdhub.com.